Many South Knoxville residents were in attendance at the Knox County Commission meeting tonight, one that lasted hours. Residents stating their concerns about a rezoning plan they believe is not fit to better their community. 6 on Your Side reporter Veronica Obey was there listening to what residents had to say. She joins us now here in the studio. So what were you hearing tonight, Veronica?
Yeah, Bo, well, it was mostly concerns about how the rezoning will be done and the long-term effects they believe it could have if it's not done in what they believe is the right way. I spoke with one resident who lives right where the action is expected to happen, and he says he hasn't supported rezoning since day one. It has been what South Knoxville resident Brad Russell calls a year-long fight. Those in the Dry Hollow community are hoping to prevent rezone development.
The more of us, when we started looking into it, we found out what they were wanting to do was put 4.5 houses per acre in this area.
Russell lives on a farm adjacent to the property set for rezoning. He says there's a total of around 600 acres in the area where hundreds of residents could be affected. In fact, after starting a petition, Russell nearly had 800 people sign, all for different reasons. Their concerns were on the topics of traffic, schools, and the environment.
There's actually been multiple TDEC violations because of what the developer's already done, and they've not even started building a house yet. So we're all concerned about those things, and if they're allowed to come in and start building houses, you know, we don't feel like they're going to be the best at doing that.
WATE did ask developers known as Thunder Mountain Properties LLC for a comment on the situation, but they declined to speak at this time. Russell says he, along with other residents, have not heard from developers as well, which is why they are hoping for help from commissioners.
We just hope that our commissioners tonight will listen to the people and not these developers who live 75 miles away from Knox County. I mean, listen to the people who live here. I mean, we want to stay here, and that's why we're fighting this, because we love where we live, and we can't sustain this type of growth.
And just to be clear, Russell says they are not against new development. In fact, they wouldn't mind it. However, they want it to be done in a way they believe will best suit South Knoxville. Bo.
Veronica, thank you. Now, before adjourning tonight, commissioners voted 8-3 in favor of a motion by Commissioner John Schoonmaker to greenlight the platting of up to 180 homes on 64 acres, also known as the lower area. Once that phase is completed, then developers could proceed with additional development. Also, the motion prevented developers from clustering houses together.